Hey guys, welcome. This might actually be my first YouTube video because it is not the first one I recorded, but the first one that I am having time to do a voiceover to. And I figured since it actually, in my opinion, came out pretty decent, might as well start with this one. So, um, I guess in the time that we have, I will briefly talk about why I want to make a YouTube video, like a YouTube channel, and also talk a little bit about the nails because that's obviously the topic of the video. I'll start with the nails. So I am chopping off the tips of these things. I love them. They're so beautiful, but I am like really new to nails, so I probably should have started much shorter. I usually keep my nails really short because I have a manual labor job, so I'm usually using my hands a lot, or my like hands are in a lot of chemicals, and my nails are not the strongest, so I don't really get the opportunity to like do my nails too much, or if I do them just out of habit alone, I usually peel them off really quickly, whether I like paint or do a set of press-ons. So I decided to give this a shot because I'm temporarily taking a break from that job to focus a bit more on school. And I put on a set before this one, but I ended up ripping it off after like 3 days. Surprisingly enough, that is an extreme record for me because I'll put them on and then they're off within the next like 4 or 5 hours. I went to Germany like earlier this year, and I did a set of press-ons because I wasn't going to be working obviously while I was in Germany. I was going to be there for 2 weeks, so I was like, oh, I'll put a set of press-ons on. I'm not going to be like using my hands too much. And I made a joke with everybody that they were going to be off by the time I got to the airport. Sure enough, before I got on the plane, I ripped up the last one in the airport. So I just have this very bad habit, but I do really want to get into nails. So I uh, had a set before this. They lasted about 3 days. They were beautiful. I trimmed them down a bit. I managed to deal with them pretty long, but I ended up ripping them off for some reason when I was in class. So now I have this set. I got them, gorgeous, such a beautiful set, but I didn't want to peel them off. And I was like, how do I make them last really long? Like, maybe a couple of weeks, which is like maybe a week or 2 weeks, which is really long for me. I know some people wear press-ons for up to like 3 weeks or something, which is amazing. Kudos to them. But I am I'm trying to like break myself into wearing these nails more often. So I decided that I would cut them. I end up cutting them shorter than they are right now, like in this point of the video. I'm very happy with them. I'm doing this voiceover maybe 3 days after I cut them. I want to say about 3 days. Yeah, actually, yeah. So I've had them now for 4 days. Today, it's a record. They're all thriving. They're all fine. Nothing's ripped off. I glued them really well, so nothing's like lifting. They're great. They're wonderful. I have my next set already ready to go. I have a party on Saturday, so I think I am going to change them on Friday night. They're purple. I'm wearing a purple dress. I feel like it's very fitting. Um, so yeah, I I really love nails, but I have a bad habit of peeling them off. So I'm trying to like make them as like easy for me to break in as possible. And I definitely should have realized that I couldn't handle like such a long nail, but they're so pretty. I was very tempted. They looked gorgeous for a day. It was fine. um the new set that I bought is a purple and red set. It's gorgeous. It is about the length. It's slightly longer than what I cut my nails down in this video to be. They're also definitely more of an almond shape. Like they're really rounded at the tip. I think that's also part of the problem. I think the two sets I bought before this were like stiletto. Beautiful nail, but a little it's definitely a change from going from like regularly like really short rounded tips to obviously very long sharp nails, as cute as they are. I really love this set. It was funny because when I was like trying to buy the nail set, I was thinking like what style should I go with? And I love French, but obviously a like regular French kind of just looks obviously like a regular nail. So I do like getting something a little bit like popping. So I got a little bow and I got each nail. It's kind of hard to see in the video, but they have 2 rhinestones on them, and I think that that's really cute. It's like definitely noticeable, a little different from, the regular French manicure, but it's not like so much. She's not drawing too much attention to herself, but she's cute. You see her. She's popping off. I really love the bow. It's cute. Sadly though, I did take the bow off. I took it off with the nail clippers, and then I filed it down so the nail just looks like the base color, and it's really not noticeable that there's something different unless you knew there was a bow on before. Like my boyfriend, obviously he saw my nails. I showed him my nails. When I took the bow off, he had no idea until I pointed out. He was like, "Oh, like what did you do?" And he thought I took off the nail, and I was like, "No, I wanted to keep all my nails on. I just took off the bow." I took it off because it kept getting caught in my hair because I was also trying to put my hair in clips now and like style it more, but it is what it is. I was getting a little too annoyed with it, as cute as it was. The bow lasted about 2 to 3 days. I trust me with this next set. I like avoided all the mistakes I made with this one and the last set. The purple and red set is no charms that stick out that can get like caught in anything. Short round almond. We'll see how long they last. I'll probably make another video either putting those on my own hands or if I do end up cutting them a bit, showing that. But I think that nail set I will do my very best not to take them off or file them or cut them or change them in any way. I really want to get into the habit of not modifying these nails. So yeah, I guess I'll talk a bit about why I wanted to get into YouTube and like the kind of videos you should probably be expecting if you follow me or if you care to watch my videos. I wanted to get into YouTube because I really wanted to like I know this this kind of video is not what you should be expecting, I guess. Like I do want to make a couple of like beauty videos like come with me to dye my hair or like I'm gonna do my nails today. I do like those videos, they're cute and entertaining, but part of the reason I wanted to make the video is like this channel is because I wanted to help people. So something that really find helpful like when I'm studying is like a study with me or clean my room with me or things like that. So I wanted to create that kind of content to hopefully help somebody else. Like people like I study psychology. I'm in a psychology related master's program right now and I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. So I really care a lot about like mental health and stuff. And I know that sometimes like with all that's happening in the world, people can get depressed, people can get like stuck and I just want to if I can help in any way that I can, then that's what I'll do. So I really wanted to make like get ready with me's or like psychology related advice not specifically, well, kind of on mental health, yeah, but also just for people who want to study psychology, like trying to encourage people, like if maybe they have some fear or like if they need some information about certain programs or things like that, then maybe if they watch my video, I can kind of help them, tell them what I did to get into my bachelor's program or what I did to get into my master's program. I just kind of want to help people. That basically that's kind of just the point of my channel. So a couple of my videos will be like beauty related, a couple of them will be like clean your room with me or study with me. I do want to make a lot of study with me's. Um I feel like that would be kind of helpful. Also kind of like giving people a glimpse into like what master's program works looks like. It's not so different than bachelor's, but I feel like it would be helpful to some people who want to explore that kind of degree. So yeah, I mean, something else that I personally love doing is sometimes I just like listening to voices, but I don't want to listen to like a podcast specific kind of video. So I just put on a get ready with me and it helps me get on with my own thing. It just feels like I'm having a conversation. So if that's what people like from my videos, if they just want to listen to somebody talk, then I'll be here for it too. So we're almost at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know how often I'll be posting. I think I'm going to try to post at least once a week. But yeah, this is the result of the nails. They are pretty short. Um, but yeah, I'm going to try to keep them on for as long as possible. Hopefully I'll see you guys pretty soon when I put on my next set of nails. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to see you soon. I should be posting a clean your room with me, and yeah, see you guys later.